Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Who taught you to hate the texture of your hair? Who taught you to hate the color of your skin to such extent that you bleach to get like the white man? Who taught you to hate the shape of your nose and the shape of your lips? Who taught you to hate yourself from the top of your head to the soles of your feet?
I love people as I meet them one by one. People are just wonderful as individuals. You see the whole...
My great aspiration, my greatest ambition is to be so good. Now, in that way, I'm tiresome, as I suppose, to live with, because I want to be a fantastic human being.
I am the greatest. We're not disputing that, Cassius, but how does Sonny Liston feel about it? He can't feel but one way, and let's take everything I say and like it. Because February the 25th, I'm going to take back my job. I'm the champ. He's no champ. He's a tramp.
When you see men fall, don't laugh. Learn. Learn. Because you're on your way up. And the things that tempt people to fall, you and I are not free from that temptation.
Yo, 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 yo. What up, what up, what up, what up? Peace and blessings, man. We back again. Wasn't really sure if I was going to do another stream today or not. And then this one came across my desk. So I said, fuck it, why not? Before I go into my tangent, two things that I want to say. Glory, praise, and honor to the Most High. Jesus Christ, that is. Just so there's no confusion. Secondly, thank you for the likes, for the shares, for the reposts. Thank you for watching, for hanging out, for the subs. I appreciate it. The feedback. Everything, man. Love is love. And if you were a part of the stream earlier, you already know what type of energy that was about. I still won't be satisfied until we get answers on that case. I'm going to be following up on that one. I'm not letting that go. As far as this particular stream, I'm going to need the attention of my ladies, specifically. The fellas chime in. I want to address DJ Akademiks, and I want to address these IG model / OnlyFans models, just women in general. Shout out to my poets, my writers, my content creators. It's going to be a lengthy one. I'll try to get us to the destination as quick as possible. Or came again, there was an offer made, and there was an offer made to said DJ Akademiks. And this particular woman, she's offered to give brother Alacia in trade for tickets to a Chris Brown concert. Now, mind you, I want to say this first. I'm not here to judge. I'm not here to condemn. I'm not here to tell you what to do with your body, where to spend your money. I'm not telling you who to invest your time into. I'm not telling you anything other than my point of view, perspective, perception. Are you really that obsessed with celebrities? Is that lifestyle that important to you? Do you feel as if being in the presence of another human being who just happens to make significant amounts of more money than you do, does that tie into pleading you as a human being? Does that give you a identity? Does that give you a purpose? Does that make you more or a woman because your name is attached to the person who is on camera touring and doing music, creating movies, videos? They're all over the world, all over social media. Everybody is praying to them like they're gods. They buy their t-shirts, their memorabilia, they buy their underwear, their perfume. I see Beyonce got some shit out where it's supposed to bring back your hair if you're going bald. Ladies, are you that superficial? Are you that conceited? Are you that broken? Are you that confused? Are you that lost? Are you that trained? Are you that focused on the sweat dripping off of this man? Just even being in his proximity, being touched by him, just being in his presence. You act as if this is Jesus Christ and you're reaching for any part of that man's garment and it's going to heal you. It's going to remove the pain, the brokenness. It's going to remove all the traumas of your upbringing from childhood. It's going to cure your diseases. It's going to give you a lengthy, healthy set of hair. It's going to make your face more full and more blush. It's going to correct all your imperfections. It's going to heal you in all of your financial endeavors. It's going to bring you your Aladdin. It's going to put you on a magic carpet and fly you across 1,000,000 parts of the world, and you're going to get the fantasy and the lifestyle and the joy and the sex and the peace and the protection and the authority and the combativeness and the ups and downs and highs and lows. Do you think that just by you going to a concert, just by you getting a picture with one of these people, just by associating yourself with this person, that is going to make you any better? It's going to change your life forever. It's going to change your view of your purpose, your calling, your walk. It's going to make you a better mother. It's going to create an infrastructure for you to be a wife. Do you really honestly think that this is not going to be very pretty? If you're sensitive, you should not be in here. See, earlier I was talking about how we could fix this system that is focused on destroying the communities. Now I want to focus on waking these fucking women up who would sacrifice their bodies. You sitting up here offering your body to a guy for some fucking tickets. So you're open to sucking dick and have nut all in your mouth and on your chest for some concert tickets. However, you're not willing to get therapy. Find out why the fuck you're so sexually wound up. You ever ask yourself, why do I devalue myself like that? Why would I lower myself in such a way that would disrespect my mother, that would disrespect my father, my cousins, my aunts, my nieces, my nephews, my friends, my job, my last name? Why would I disrespect my namesake? Why would I disrespect women in general? Y'all are the ones that's always talking about men ain't shit, men ain't this, men this, that. The same breath, you're defending the fuckery that you guys do all the time. Where's the sister code? Where's the sisterhood? Where are Felicia Rashad? I had a major problem with Felicia Rashad when she said that the way that you're dressing on social media is atrocious. It's fucking disrespectful to your ancestors. It's disrespectful to the men that you're claiming you want to be with. It's disrespectful to your employers. It's disrespectful to purchase items. It's disrespectful to the culture. It's disrespectful to God. It's disrespectful all around the board. But you up here on social media saying, yes, queen, slave queen. You don't see nothing wrong with any of this. A lot of you would be okay with this woman doing this. Let me get you here. The woman is saying she'll suck DJ Akademiks off so she can get some tickets, just in case you didn't catch that. Now, here's my thing. It's your prerogative. It's your body, your choice. Do whatever you want with your life. We all doing it. All mistakes. We've backstabbed people. We've cheated on people. We've lied to people. We've been horrible with money. We've fucked up careers. We fucked up jobs. We split people apart. We've gossiped. We've done everything that you can think of under the sun. So we're no different than you. My whole thing is, I ain't about to sit up here sweet or as cute. I've done multiple videos on DJ Akademiks. The most recent one was because that weirdo was saying some real freaky shit to a 14-year-old boy. Let's get into it. We're not going to sweep any of this under the rug. All of it is going to get acknowledged again. I need you to understand something here. DJ Akademiks, I heard the audio. I heard the conversation. The files are out. I don't know where you are in this case yet. I don't know what the charges are. I don't know if they were dropped. I'm not clear on that. What I do know is that you were having a conversation with a 14. You made sexual remarks to that child that are irreprehensible. Shannon Sharpe has lost endorsements. Shannon Sharpe has been removed from ESPN. Shannon Sharpe is the talk of social media because of his history with a 20-year-old woman. He will never be the same person that he was prior to this. And this is adult. She's legal. But because of the accusations brought against him, the audio and all that, he's not going to be the same person that he was before. You had a conversation with a fucking child, a 14-year-old child. I don't care what nobody say. This is on record. But yet still people are still listening to you. They're still watching you. They're still reposting, still tweeting, still commenting, still supporting, still purchasing, still putting money in your pocket. As an adult, thinking, the second I hear that another adult has any type of ties or connections with a fucking child, you are a enemy. You are a monster. You need to be watched, put under surveillance, put in handcuffs, locked away. You need therapy, help, assistance. You need to be removed or there needs to be some protection put in place to ensure the safety of the neighborhood, the children, and everybody involved. So the very fact that people brushing that off like, oh, it happened, we're just going to go on with our life. We're just going to pretend like we didn't hear this nigga say, what if such wanted to fuck? And are you kidding me? I have a huge issue with someone who is vocally on camera and on audio telling you that he doesn't have any limitations. You can call that shit trolling. You can say whatever the hell you want. He was talking to a child inappropriately, and there's no fucking way in the world that he should still be on social media. He shouldn't have any type of money coming in. I said it. I don't deny that he put in the time and the work to get where he is. But you, in all respect from me, when you are entertaining children, blows my mind is people are still supporting him. Y'all still look to him, give you information. You still look to him for relationship talk. You still look to him to talk about music. You still look to him to, I ain't trying to hear nothing that man got to say about anything. The only shit I want to hear, guilty, innocent, what's up? All I want to know is when's the with all of this. That's what I want to know. I want to see some action. I want to see the same energy that was poured into all of these other people given to him. Which brings me right back to the ladies. Ladies, for the ladies who operate under it's my body, my choice. I have the options to be a fucking hoe and disguise it as being free. I'm just being free. New me, new year. All that goofy rhetoric that you spin to make it look like it's you just whatever. Nobody's buying it. Nobody is worth giving your mouth up to unless it's your husband. If it's not your husband, you shouldn't be bent over for nobody. If it's not your husband, nobody should be entering your crevices. If it's not your husband, nobody should be seeing you naked. If it's not your husband, nobody should be seeing any of your intimate parts. Be mad. Be mad. I don't care. How low do you have to go? And I don't know if she knows about this. Here's the thing about having money and wanting attention. Having money and wanting attention turns you into some of the worst people in the world, man. Because when you chasing after attention and validation, it's not really too much you won't do for that shit. You might have been a decent human being at one point. Friendly, kind, had all types of energy. You could have been one of the most beautiful souls ever. And then you got a taste of a lifestyle that you're not accustomed to and you thirsted for. You want men and women introduce you to a world that becomes so elusive but so seductive that you're fixated on it. Your taste buds crave it. Now you're doing things that you know damn well your parents, your family will not be proud of. Chris Brown, y'all spending $1,200 to take pictures with this nigga, breaking up your relationships and your homes for a picture, bent over. It might as well be Chris Brown in a Twister feature because you basically trying to make a movie on camera with clothes on. I don't get it. This has been happening forever. This is how some women get jobs that they shouldn't get. This is how promotions come. This is how favoritism come. This is how envy and jealousy arises within the sisterhood. This is how people get shot and stabbed and beat up and set up and sabotaged because y'all use y'all sexuality and you can live a lifestyle that you didn't work for. You telling me you gonna give head to a guy who is borderline predatory? That the man basically said, "Yeah, I'm joking, but I'm not joking. yeah, you're 14, you're a boy, you're a kid. I'm still DJ Akademiks. I have millions of followers and subscribers, and people still love me and still support me, even though I said this shit. I'm going to keep on being out here doing what I do. I'm just going to be quiet about it. I'm not going to be out here wild and out. I'm just going to be a little more laid back with all of my to a little kid this time, but you're not going to catch me doing it the next time. That's basically what's happening. That's what you're telling me. You're going to allow this to continue to happen because of who it is. He gets a pass for that shit because of who he is. So Chris Brown, because he's Chris Brown, you're willing to beat up your friends. You're willing to drink toilet water and all types of shit just so that you can get next to a guy who just happens to have a bit of money in his pockets. If he was not rich, he would still be Chris Brown. He just wouldn't have the money. You wouldn't attach yourself to him the way that you're doing it now. Let's reverse the roles for a second. Let's say in a parallel universe, shout out to Danny Myers. In a parallel universe, there were 1 million people watching this live stream. There were 15, 20,000 people watching this live stream, right? You know what that means? I did something. Who knows? I did something right to garner that viewership. The numbers suggest that I am somebody because, well, if the numbers don't support the person behind the screen or on the stage, it doesn't really mean shit. Let's say if 15, 20,000 people watching. You didn't know me before. You didn't know me at all. There's people who you didn't know were famous until someone else put you on to the fact that they're famous. But now that you know that they're famous, now you see them as somebody. All right. And now, hey, this is me before the 20,000, and then this is still me after the 20,000. So I'm still dressed the same way. I'm still doing this shit right here, but I have 20K. Now, the person that you're looking at now, you're probably not going to look at as he's really that attractive or important. But you put that 20,000, you put the extra 00 behind that 12. Now the game changes. Now everything changes. Now your view of me changes. Why? Because the numbers make the person more attractive. Y'all don't give a shit about the lifestyle, the personality, the attitude, the behaviors, how they were raised, their background, if they were arrested, what the crime was, if they had diseases, if they are spiritually inclined, if they serve Satan, if they fucking worship the fucking planets in nebula. You don't care about any of that shit. The numbers say by default he's attractive, he's popular, so up my life and my soul to this person because of the numbers. You can try to rationalize this shit however you want. Y'all be getting trains ran on you by celebrities. Y'all got 20 kids by these niggas. Future got 12, 13 children by women like y'all, and you think it's cute, Chris Brown would probably have 40, 50, 60 kids out here for real, for real. If it wasn't for some level of decorum. You know, I'll even go as far as to say it wouldn't matter if this man had 80 kids out here. Y'all still would have a child by him. You still would want to have sex with that man. Usher was under scrutiny for allegedly having herpes. That didn't stop Keke Palmer for getting on stage and grinding up on that man half dressed, even though she just had a kid and she got a dude at home. That shit didn't stop her from thoughting her body up there with that dude and doing a video with him to taunt her baby father. But y'all be up here, yes, child, yes, girl, you go, girl, you slaying, girl. Yep, you dressed just, you wearing that shit. Go ahead and show off that body. Yeah. Isn't it interesting? Isn't it interesting how you can look down on me or look down on someone who's commenting on your page, or you can look down on a podcaster, or you can look down on Candace Owens or a regular dude or woman talking about subjects like this, and you have all of this adding. You call dudes incels and all these names, and you use jargon like it's a fucking freelance photographer in the atmosphere that they please to be in. But yet and still, when somebody got something to say about what you're doing, it's all hell. You want to sue, you want to fight, you want to do this, you want to do that. You're gonna sit here really try to convince me that you don't care that people look at you as just somebody to fuck and then go on the rest of their life, have sex with you, pass you to the next person, and then that's it. That's all you good for, huh? That's all you're good for. All you're good for is a nut. What other qualities do you have other than shaking your ass in front of the camera? What other qualities do you have other than spending everybody else's fucking money? What other qualities do you have besides getting on TikTok complaining about everybody else, but not holding yourself accountable for your friendships and relationships failing? Your body ain't yours. Your soul doesn't even belong. You've given it up. You said, I want the money, I want the lifestyle, I want to travel, I want to get on airplanes, I want to see the world. I only got one life. I am attractive. Men want me. Men worship me. The men that I can't get access to, they would benefit from having a woman like me. How can I get closer to that type of guy? Oh, I know how. Suck and fuck. Suck and fuck. Suck and fuck. Barely wear any clothes. Who do I got to sleep with to get next to you? Who do I got to sleep to get next to this person? Who do I got to lie on? Who do I have to manipulate? Who do I have to bet my eyes to get to this person? shit is atrocious. You're not only disrespecting yourself, you're disrespecting everybody else around you. And even though you don't care about what I'm talking about, which is fine, you don't have to care about a million people like me. There's a million motherfuckers like me everywhere, from YouTube to Twitter to Twitch, the same shit that you. So you don't have to tell you what, you leave from here, you're gonna be standing right there saying the same shit to you. You go down the street, you get on the train, somebody's gonna be on the train waiting to say the same shit to you. You get in traffic, somebody on the radio is gonna be saying the same shit. You listen to your Pandora, you turn your Spotify on, someone's gonna be saying the same shit about you. You're not going to avoid it one way or another if you hear from me or not. I say it with love. You're making yourself look like fucking idiots. Nobody wants to marry that. Nobody is marrying someone who would embarrass and humiliate their children like that. These adult actresses that their kids, friends, and everybody at their school, eventually at some point when they get older, they're going to see their moms, they're going to see their parents on these adult sites getting their insides eviscerated, obliterated, emancipated. And then the kids are going to have to hear that shit. They're going to get bullied and taunted at and laughed at and mocked. Oh, because you wanted to be an OnlyFans model. Oh, because you wanted to be this and say, oh, well, I don't want kids anyway. I want to be independent. I don't want nobody telling me what to do. Yeah, that's what you say now. You're hurting inside. You're in pain. You're suffering. And you're lying to me and you're lying to everybody else when you say, man, do you know I make 6 figures a year? I make 40,000, 60,000, 100,000 every 2 months or some shit. I don't need no man. I don't need you. What I need you for? You can't even make the type of money I make. But you got to suck and fuck for it to make that money. So who really gives a shit? My regular ass 9 to 5, $17 an hour job is still better than being attached or known for putting 20 penises in my mouth a night. The fuck are you talking about?
Protect the sheep. You got to catch the wolf. It takes a wolf to catch the wolf. You understand?
Y'all tripping. Tripping. DJ Akademiks should not have a social media account. Chris Brown, Beyonce, Rihanna, none of these people are worth selling your ass cheeks for. None of these people are worth giving your jobs up for. None of these people are worth losing your soul for. None of these people are worth you losing your virginity for anally. 2, 3, 4, 5 different dudes taking turns on you. You're not ashamed of yourself. You don't feel no shame whatsoever. Bullshit. I need to find out. I'm gonna look for that shit. Bullshit. You're crying at night. I know damn well somewhere in that house when them cameras go off and all of them dudes that's whacking off to you and this, I know you're crying inside. You're fucking hurting. Satan got you. You're fighting with every inch of your life to escape that shit. Or maybe you're just so far gone that can't nobody pull you out. I believe you can be saved. I do believe that you pulled out from it. Tell me why someone should take you serious as a man who lives by morals and has a certain code of ethics. A man who works hard, who eats shit, takes shits, goes to work, pays, fixes the car, fixes the house, loves his family, reads the Bible, does things by the book. He's a square, he's corny, he has a routine, he's not out to impress and be more than what he is. Tell me why someone who is on the straight and narrow for the most part would want to deal with somebody who compromises themselves every day. Every day that you get up here and you sell yourself. You're not just selling your body, you're selling your dignity, you're selling your mind, your spirit, you're selling a part of yourself that you can't get back. You're dispersing out energy and pieces of you to a world that's being destroyed and corrupted by your sexual indecencies. All over what? A ticket to a concert. What do you think is going to happen? Oh, if I can get a ticket to a Chris Brown concert, if he sees how I'm dressed, he's going to want to sleep with me. He's going to want to stage. He's going to want to give me more and more because of who I am, where I am, and he's going to love me, and he's going to want to take me serious above everybody else because I'm special, because I'm different, and because I'm unique, because I can provide him something that no other female can provide, which is pretty much the same fucking thing that every other woman provides, unless you are a woman who has morals and standards and you are someone that follows God and doctrines. And you're not superficial, and you don't think that vagina is the only element that keeps a man happy and at home. Other than that, I don't know what you're thinking that a ticket is going to do. A ticket, job, man. I don't understand you. And I say this with love, even though it might not really sound all that popular, might not like me for saying it, you might not give a shit that I'm saying it. It's still the truth in the reality. People tell me that I am this, that, and the third all this fucking time. I hear it every single day, whether it's coming or hears, whether it's in secret or it's hidden. People hate you, people don't like you, people this, people that, for whatever reason. Humans are humans, but what you're doing essentially is saying that, well, can't nobody say nothing to me. I'm gonna do what I do, even though what I'm doing is not necessarily conducive to a healthy upbringing. It's not going to make me mentally healthier. It's not going to make me mentally stronger. It's not going to make me love myself more. It's not going to bring me the life that I really want, but it's going to bring me the superficial version of it. So it's cool. It's all right. I'll be all right by myself. I don't need nobody. In the meantime, the women who don't do what you do, they still pretend like, everything is all right. They not bothered by it. It ain't them. So shit, it don't really make a difference when in reality, why am I saying something? Women should be disgusted with this. As a woman, you should be disgusted with the fact that a woman would go to the lengths of doing this type of shit in order to get next to another human being. All of you are fucking equal to me. Nobody is bigger or better than the next person. God made us all the same. Flesh, bones, blood, hair, eyes, pelvis. We all have the same bodily functions. The only thing that separates us from us is us. Congratulations. Congratulations. This is what you wanted. You don't want to be told what to do. You don't want to be corrected. Nobody can tell you no. Nobody can love you with tough energy. Nobody can say anything to you to correct you or to get you to see the errors of your ways. How many times have people come to you and said, this isn't it? How many times have people come to you and try to be a voice of reason? How many times have people come to you and try to have a conversation with you, talk civilized to you? You push them all away. You think Chris Brown is thinking about any of you? Quick. Show me where you and Chris Brown have conversations on a regular basis. Show me where you and Chris Brown hang out at the park and go rollerblading and shit. Show me where y'all go bowling and y'all go to each other's birthday parties and y'all go to each other's weddings and he sends you postcards and wishes you happy birthday. Show me the tickets, the receipts. I want to know. I want to see what is so great about these people that you're willing to crash out over them, ready to risk it all for them, ready to give everything that you have for these people. I want to see the receipts. I mean, clearly these must be some amazing folks, and I'm just the one that's missing out on. I'm missing out on all the fun. So show me where, you know, y'all kicking it. Matter of fact, if they're exactly what you think they are, and you're willing to do all the shit that you're doing, all right, let me see a picture with you and Chris Brown right now. Let me see a picture or a video of you hanging out with Chris Brown. Because I mean, you're basically telling me that you're going to prostitute yourself to the highest bidder. If I had 1 million subscribers and I guarantee you it will be the same result. Real shit. I might not be nothing. If I had the viewership and I had the same thing going on with me that they do, I guarantee you the same people who scoff and mock and laugh and do all that, you will be the same ones in my DM. What your intentions are, 100% guaranteed. Fortunately for me, I don't move like that. I don't care about any of that shit. I ain't on it. I'm not chasing after no women. I'm not chasing after no false gods. I'm not chasing after autographs. I don't give a fuck about meet and greets. I don't care if you ever acknowledge me as your equal. I don't care if we ever hang out. I don't care if I get shout outs, do interviews with you. I don't care about none of that shit. We are equal. You ain't no better than I am or the next person. You can miss events of that shit ever. When we die, because we all will die, we're going to go to one place or the other. You ain't gonna be able to use your swiper and your face card to get you into heaven. Your face card ain't going to get you in them pearly gates. You ain't going to be able to twerk your way over there. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed. One, because DJ Akademiks. I'm gonna stay on that man helmet too. Like I can't unhear what I heard. I wish in a different kid, but he said it, and I can't can't not hear him proposing to do sexual activities with a 14-year-old. I can't ignore that. What's done is done. He said it. Now, y'all just want to erase it and forget that it happened. Y'all so confused and so conflicted. It don't make no sense, man. Stand on one side. Pick one. IG model offers to give DJ Akademiks fellatio before Chris Brown tickets. That don't sound stupid to you? Am I the only one that don't see something wrong with that shit? If this could have been a dude said he would eat gorilla ass out, or a dude say he would do disgusting things to Sexy Red for a Sexy Red ticket. Y'all be doing way too much for these people, man. Way too much for these people. And I'm still trying to figure out what's so wonderful about them. I really want to know what's so great about these people. I haven't seen not a single soul over here. They ain't did nothing in this community. I ain't seen none of them folks give clothes to a homeless person, feed them anything, put them in housing, get them off the street. Y'all millionaires. Y'all set for life. You telling me you can't? Right. I say this with love. Ladies, have some respect for yourself. Have some more respect for yourself. You are more than just your body. You're more than just your face, your breasts, your legs, your titties, and all. You are more than that. God didn't create you to be just a sexual object. God didn't create you to be nothing more than a toy that you pull out and put back into a cabinet. Ladies, you are more than just your rectum and your vaginal canal. Why don't you love yourself? What's the anger about? Who are you mad at? What's the issue? What's hurting you? What's really bothering you? Men want you. Men ain't really trying to fuck with you no more. They only want sex. They don't trust you. They don't want to marry you. You're intolerable. You're constantly being misled and controlled by a system that is designed to fuck us over. What's up? What's the problem? Why do you keep allowing yourself to be attached to other lost ass people? A lot of these women in these comment sections and on social media, they're fucking lost. They're lost and they're leading other people in the dark with them. And you don't even realize it. The same thing that got them, they're doing to you. You don't realize was happening. I never seen get on camera and say, "Look, man, I ain't fucking with y'all. Y'all my fans. Y'all pay me. Y'all made me rich. Made me who I am. And I would fuck y'all, but I don't like y'all for real, for real. To me, you're just there. You're on the shelf. And at my beck and call, if I want you, I will pull you off that shelf and do what the hell I want with you, because I am Chris Brown. He's not going to say that to you. He's not going to tell you that. He's not going to sit up here and say, look, ladies, man, y'all need to stop disrespecting yourself. I need y'all to heal. I need y'all to fix yourself. Y'all ain't really doing the things that my parents did or whatever. You're making a mockery of women. He's not going to do that. He's going to let you keep on living the way you live, thinking the way you think, because it's fun for him. He gets to make more money off of it, and he gets to do what he wants with y'all whenever he wants to do it with y'all, because y'all treat him like he is a god. It is what it is. I seen the title and I had to switch it, YouTube guidelines, and absolutely hilarious. Hilarious. To even think that you could publicly go on the record and say, it's almost like being a crackhead. Remember Pookie? My man was fiending for that shit. I suck dick. I not suck that. What? For some tickets? Is it really that bad out here? Are there no other job choices? Is there no other way? Can you not find a man to satisfy you? Is there no men out here that's good enough to take care of your needs and you take care of theirs? Or is it just that you're so dysfunctional, you just decided to check out and remove yourself from dating or being in anything? You know you're a tornado and you're going to ruin anything that comes into your proximity. What is it? Are you mad at your mom, your dad, feminine? Did the news mislead you? Did social media mislead you? Did your friends lie to you and tell you that, yeah, go ahead and get trains ran on you? Are you paranoid? Is it the drugs? Is it the teachers? Is it the men that you come in contact with? I want to know. Why do you sexualize yourself? Are you just sexual? Do you just like to be? Are you embracing your inner hold? Are you being what you instinctively want to be through your flesh? Is it the fact that you want to multiple people? What is it? Because this doesn't add up or make sense. And this is going to be a conversation that continues on for a lengthy amount of time with the same results over and over again. Get locked up by somebody that you thought was going to be there for you when they didn't look at you like anything other than a piece of this, or you're going to be getting a headache from all of the responses and replies that come with the shit that you do on social media. You're going to have people that suck up to you and fund your lifestyle. You're going to have people who give pushback. The ones that fund your lifestyle, they made you the way you are. They lied to you. They told you that it was okay. They told you that this is cool. They told you that this was normal. They told you that you can get away with doing this shit. They told you that you're a queen. They told you that you're this. They lied to you. You disqualified yourself the minute that you compromised everything that God intended you to be. You choose the world over the creator, just like I have, and just like a lot of people have. By you telling me that you would choose to do what you would do with DJ Akademiks for some tickets, tells me all I need to know about who you are. I've never met that woman. I don't even know what the IG is. I don't know what she looked like. All I know is this, that you would offer to do this. That was a wrap. Any man, woman with common sense that sees this or watches that story or comes across it in the future, they're automatically going to think the same thing that I'm thinking, which is a million different things going through my head. If I was 15, 16 years old and I heard some shit like this, oh yeah, I would have been all over it, reckless. I'm older. I don't view humans that way anymore. So I know I went on a long ass tangent. I had to get a lot of that shit off my chest, man, because I love women. I love women to the point where I gotta leave y'all the fuck alone for a while. I gotta focus on what I'm doing here. Love will come when God permits it to come, if I ever get it again. I'm not chasing after none of it. I love y'all to death, man. One of the greatest creations ever put on this planet, but y'all are fucked up. Y'all really are fucked up. And you don't even know how fucked up you are. People telling you fucked up. But you so used to being told that you're okay that you think you're okay. No, you're not. A lot of you are not okay. A lot of you are damaged beyond repair or borderline. Yeah. Sorry, not sorry, man. DJ Akademiks, we didn't forget. I didn't forget. We know what you did. We heard it. We're not about to let that go. Shout out to Screwface John, because he was the one that put me on to that story. We're not letting that go, bro. You ain't nobody special. Chris Brown, you're a good artist. You can dance your ass off, but you know, you ain't no better than the next person. And that's all I got to say about any of that. I appreciate everybody for pulling up. Y'all have a blessed evening, man. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I know time is running down. The work week is around the corner and all that. I just wanted to chop it up with y'all real quick before I get up out of here. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. Follow me on all platforms if you would. We are back live tomorrow. I got Rob. I got Sydney back in the building. Shout out to Rob. I don't know if you're here or not, but I appreciate you, brother. Salutes to you. He's on Twitter. He's on YouTube as well. You gotta go check out International Rob, man. Y'all be easy. I'll catch up with y'all soon, though. Lord willing.